Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, and thank you for joining me for this special reaction video. Now, tomorrow is Super Bowl day, and I look forward to Super Bowl day every year for a very long time now. I've always tried to watch it. Over the last few years though, I will admit that I've failed on a few occasions to get all the way through the game. Nothing to do with the entertainment value. It's just that here in the UK, the game does not kick off until around about midnight. So by the time the game, the halftime entertainment, the presentation's all done, it's pushing around about 4 AM. So I get up at 6 AM for work. Doesn't leave me with a lot of time for sleep. So over the last few years, I have failed to make it to full time, but I am determined tomorrow to get all the way through the game because I'm really excited to see who's going to win, Bengals or Rams. Now, I think Rams are favourites, but I am going to be backing the Bengals on this one mainly because they've never won it before, and I want them to win it for the first time, and I want to be able to see that. So yeah, really looking forward to tomorrow's game. My favourite team in the NFL is the Saints, only because it was the very first ever team that I watched when we used to get the NFL games possibly about once a year when I was younger, possibly even once every 2 years, and they were the first ever team that I managed to see. They played incredibly well, won that game. I can't even remember who they were playing, but I was just besotted by their performance that day, and ever since then I've just been a Saints fan. Always look out for their results. They're the first ones I look for. They're the first highlights that I watch. Every time they're on, that's who I'll be watching, that's who I'll be following. Not been so good over the last few years, I'll have to admit that, and yeah, so hopefully they'll be back one day winning the Super Bowl. But tomorrow, it's all about the Bengals and the Rams. So to get me in the mood, I've got a video lined up for football's biggest hits ever. So I'm looking forward to this. Let's see a little bit of carnage, get us pumped up, get us in the mood for Super Bowl. So, there's only one thing left to do. Let's go.
Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, no. Here comes the, oh. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, no. Here comes the, oh. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that.
I'm feeling every single hit already. Now, I know a lot of you, especially the American viewers, many of you have probably played football at high school or at college level. I know you guys wear pads, you wear helmets. I'm a massive rugby league fan here in the UK, and if any of you are interested in seeing the kind of hits that those guys take, let me know in the comments, and I'll throw up a video to show you the type of hits that get made by those players who are not wearing helmets and not wearing pads. Now, I'm not saying that these guys don't take big hits. I actually think they possibly take bigger hits because of the pads and because of the protection that they have, both the person making the hit and the person receiving the hit. So they can throw their bodies in a lot harder and a lot faster because of that protection. So I'm feeling every one of these hits so far, and I know, and I want you guys to tell me, if those of you who've played, how much it still hurts with the pads on. I'd be interested to know. But let's get back to the carnage.
Comes the, oh, here comes the, y'all don't really want it now. I said so, I keep big bills up in my heart on the dirty like blood, so ain't got no twist in my head, but I'm still dreadful, and I got plenty of bread, so I go to bed full. I'm in it to win it, I'm all in. I might call you my cuz, young blood, but we ain't kin. You think of jumping, man, you best think again. The dirty, I'm the type of man that might go broke for revenge. Had some not so nice friends, kick the door off the hinge, take the door off your bins, pop up my four of your friends, man, please.
The one thing that gets me is the hitting off the ball. In rugby, if you tackle somebody who doesn't have the ball, then you are penalised for that. So whenever I see a hit because my eyes are on the person with the ball, and then all of a sudden somebody in the background gets wiped out, and it takes me completely by surprise. That's the bit I don't always. Well, I love to see it. Everybody loves to see a big hit, but it's not got my attention. I'm looking at the guy with the ball, thinking he's the one who's about to get leveled, and it's somebody else out of nowhere. So it always catches me by surprise. So I'm gonna have to keep my eyes all over the place on this one, because God knows who's gonna get it next. Let's keep going.
Off the hinge, take the dough off your bins, pop up off all your friends, man, please. This shit ain't cynical, nano subliminal. I'm physical, financial, and mental to be a general. Hey, the mama claims she want a soldier, not the type be in the tank, but in that Rover. Man, please, I'm in the zone like AIDS full blown. I'm killing it like a blind man reading. I'm feeling it like, oh yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it. Yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it. Yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it. Yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it. Yeah, he think he got her when he knew he soft as butter. He ain't never been a fighter. You can go and ask his mother. I'm a lover and a fighter. Producer and a writer. Give your girl a quick fix and give your man a nice shiner. You know y'all don't really want it. And I can tell just by looking at you that you the type to run and go and tell just by looking at you. You on a mission for recognition by dissing. Didn't have no problem till the record started breaking. But y'all don't really want it. So let me tell you the deal. I'm also serious. I'm dirty. I'm no longer for real. I'm like a hop, skip, and a jump. A clock grip on the pump. From leaving you in the trunk. Somewhere prepared to dump. But y'all don't really want it. So quit acting like you're deaf. I'm looking to my right. Trying to see who's left. So you better watch it before I stick to the plan and be the next artist to run up in your stand. Like, yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it. Yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it. Yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it. Yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it, man. Y'all don't really want it. Don't really want it. Y'all don't really want it with me. I know you shook, man. You ain't built for a skirt as a nigga can be. It's gon' sound like when I'm coming, like when I'm coming, like when I'm coming for ya. It's gon' sound like when I'm coming, like when I'm coming, like when I come for ya. It's gon' sound like, yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it. Yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it. Yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it. Yeah, here comes the, oh, here.
One thing I'm loving about this video is, even though I know it's an entire compilation video about big hits, I'm still shocked by every single one that I'm seeing. It's not like it's coming out of nowhere. It's a video about big hits, and it still catches me by surprise, every single one of them. And some of these guys are getting absolutely just folded in half. They really are. These are some monster hits. But let's finish this off. Let's keep going.
Comes the, y'all don't really want it. Yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it now.
Okay, everybody, there it was. NFL's biggest hits ever, and there was some absolute monster hits in there. There was people getting folded in half, absolutely just blindsided with some of those tackles. Incredible. I'm so looking forward to tomorrow's game. I hope to see some big hits, some great passes, some great runs, some great catches. I'm looking forward to it tomorrow. It's going to be incredible. Now I'm going to make a prediction. I know the Rams, I said, were favourites, but I'm going with the Bengals. They're going to be my team. And I'm going to go with 24-21 to the Bengals. I want it to be tight. I want it to be exciting. I want a last second winner. That's what I'm hoping for. So Let me know in the comments, guys. Well, I want to know a few things, actually. Who's your team? Who do you follow? Whether it be NFL or college football. Who's your team? Who are you following tomorrow? And let's have a prediction. Let's go. Let's see who gets the closest. See if we get ourselves a winner. Why not? But yeah, love today's video. It's got me so excited for tomorrow. I know the world's going to be watching. I'll be one of them. I just hope I can stay awake to full time. So that's it from me, guys. Until next time, take care. Bye for now.